You walk into a room not thinking much of it, just being yourself, relaxed, confident. Maybe you flash a quick smile at a friend. What you don't see is her. She sees you instantly. The way you move, the way you hold yourself, the calm in your eyes. You didn't notice her looking, but she did. Women often communicate attraction without saying a single word. Through body language, subtle looks, and quiet behavior. She might already be letting you know she's into you. Today, we're decoding the 8 hidden signs a woman is attracted to you, even if she doesn't say it out loud. Miss number 7, and you might be walking right past someone who's practically inviting you into her world. Let's break it down. 1. The double or triple. Take one glance could mean nothing. 2 glances? That's not a coincidence. 3 or more? That's interest, loud and clear. If a woman keeps looking your way, especially when she thinks you're not watching, there's a reason. It's not random. Something about you is pulling her in. Maybe it's your energy, your style, your confidence. Picture this. You're sipping coffee, scrolling your phone. You casually glance up, and she quickly looks away. A few minutes later, you feel it again, her eyes. By the 3rd glance, it's obvious. You've caught her attention. She might not even realize she's doing it, but her subconscious is speaking. I'm drawn to him. Repeated glances are quiet invitations, silent whispers of curiosity. 2. The instant posture shift. Body language never lies. When you show up and she suddenly straightens her posture, adjusts her clothes, or fixes her hair, that's not nothing. That's attraction working behind the scenes. Let's say you walk into a classroom or shared workspace. She was slouched, relaxed. Then she sees you. Suddenly she sits up. She smooths her blouse. She tucks a strand of hair. These are instinctive moves. She probably doesn't even notice herself doing them. But you should, because her body just said, I want him to see me looking good. It's not about vanity. It's about being seen by you. 3. Compliments that hit. Different women don't throw out compliments to guys casually. So when she says something like, nice jacket, or you smell really good, don't brush it off as small talk. It's her way of pointing you out from the crowd. She noticed something, and more importantly, she said it out loud. Most people keep their observations to themselves, but when attraction is involved, those thoughts slip out, and they come out as compliments. What she's really saying is, you're not like everyone else. You stood out to me. Even if the compliment is quick or subtle, it's a peek into how she feels. It means something about you stayed with her. 4. Random conversations that aren't so random. When a woman starts casual conversations that don't really need to happen, she's doing more than passing time. Is this seat taken? Do you know what time this starts? She could have asked anyone. She didn't need to ask at all. But she picked you. These little moments are her way of breaking the ice without making it obvious. It's not about the question. It's about creating a reason to talk to you. Even a short exchange builds a tiny connection. And that's all she wants. A reason for you to notice her. Next time this happens, pay attention to her energy. Is she smiling? Holding your gaze a little longer? That's not random. It's a quiet attempt at closeness. 5. Nervous energy that comes out of nowhere. Confidence is attractive, but nervousness can be just as revealing. When a woman who's usually calm suddenly starts acting different around you, giggly, jittery, maybe even a little clumsy, don't assume she's uncomfortable. Assume you've shaken her in the best way possible. You might notice she laughs more at your jokes. She fidgets with her hair or jewelry. Her voice sounds a bit higher. She stumbles over her words. These are signs that her body is reacting to her emotions. She's not trying to be flirty. She's trying to stay composed, but the attraction is leaking out anyway. You've made her more aware of herself. That's a huge sign. 6. Small favors that don't need doing. When she asks for your help with something she can probably do herself, it's not really about the task. She might ask you to help carry something light, reach for something just barely out of reach, explain something she already knows. It's not because she needs help. It's because she wants a reason to pull you into her world, even if just for a moment. She's creating moments of closeness, safe, subtle ways to bring you into her space. When she chooses you for that tiny task, she's saying, "I trust your presence. I like having you near." 7. She's always where you are, even in groups. You start getting invited to events, group hangouts or dinners, not just once, but consistently, and not by guys, but through the women in the group. That's not a coincidence. That's attraction filtered through community. Someone sees you as a good presence, maybe even more than that. You're being brought closer time after time. Even if she's not inviting you directly, her actions might be setting it up. You're being added to group chats. You're being mentioned when plans are made, and that means something. When women want you around, not just one-on-one but as part of the atmosphere, it's because you add value, and someone's hoping you'll notice her in the process. 8. The whisper circle. Here's a classic, but often misunderstood, sign. You walk by a group of women and suddenly, whispers, glances, a little giggle, another glance. You might think it's just random girl talk, but often, it's about you. When one woman is into you, her friends usually know, and they're not subtle. They tease, they comment, they encourage. If you ever catch a group doing the classic whisper, glance, giggle routine in your direction, trust that you've been noticed, and that she may be hoping you'll notice her back. It's not a joke, it's playfulness, a shared secret between her and her friends that you're the one she has her eye on. You've probably missed some of these signs in the past. Most guys do, but once you start noticing, it changes everything. Because women speak volumes without saying a word. Their bodies, eyes, energy and presence tell the story. And the best part, you don't have to chase, you just have to pay attention. Attraction doesn't shout, it whispers. And now, you know how to listen. Want to go deeper? We've put together a powerful cheat sheet called 25 Forbidden Signals She's Secretly Into You. It's packed with subtle signs most guys miss, and what to do next. You'll learn how to respond instantly and confidently when you spot attraction in the wild.